Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for stopping by. Today we are finally tackling these absolutely ugly side steps. Now, ever since I got this truck, I never wanted chrome. I don't like chrome. But when I first got this truck, I didn't have any motivation to get any of the chrome off of it. But you know what? You're seeing more and more and more trucks being chrome deleted. It's time to get this stuff out of here. That being said, don't get me wrong. I'm gonna be putting different side steps on here in the future. I don't know exactly when I'm gonna order them, but they're not gonna be chrome. And the reason why I use side steps, because quite frankly, I don't care. Call me a grandpa all you want. I like using them. I'm only 5'8", so I do like to use them to get into my truck. My truck isn't jacked up. It's not crazy lifted or anything like that, but it's easy for me. It's easy for my wife. It's easy for my mother. Everybody that rides with me, it's a lot easier. That being said, make sure you guys go ahead and like this video, subscribe to the channel. If you're already subscribed, hit that bell button so you get those notifications. We're gonna be showing you exactly how I'm gonna be taking them off. We're gonna cross our finger and hope that the rust works well with me today. I'm gonna show you exactly where the points are that you gotta take off and how they come off because they attach to the cab mounts. So that being said, let's get started. So right underneath here, you have one up in there. Up here is another cab mount right in the middle, this cross beam here. It's pretty nasty, but this is the other cab mount that it bolts just straight through, you can see. And all the way in the back, this is the back one, is actually the best looking one, which probably means it's gonna give us the toughest time. But there is also a bolt here, but I don't believe I'm gonna take those off. I'm gonna try and take them all off from just the cab mounts and drop it down. Now that being said, I'm a one-man show, so I'm gonna use the bumper of my Trailblazer here so you guys can see what I'm doing. When I need to, I'll bring you in closer to see exactly what has to happen. If I run into any issues or things of that nature, keep your fingers crossed. So here's the bolt. We'll go ahead, my socket is stuck on it, so I'm gonna go ahead and try and get that off here real quick. If you guys don't use Croil, you definitely have to use it for things like this. It's just so much easier. It makes life so much easier. It's by far the best penetrant you can buy. So there's the bolt. Now when I put these back on, I'm gonna put some anti-seize on this because I do wanna do my cab mounts, so I will be taking these back out. So I'm able to not fight with it when I take them back out. I'm gonna make sure I throw that anti-seize on there. So right here is exactly why I need new cab mounts. Look at this. This is the bottom plate. Oh my God, just destroyed. Absolutely destroyed. So like I said, I'm gonna be putting some anti-seize on those bolts because I don't want them to seize up anymore, just in case, because I'm obviously gonna be tackling cab mounts sooner than later in the future than I thought. I will leave a link in the description for some anti-seize below. It's definitely something I use all the time, especially for being up here in the north. So far, we're doing great. We got 3 of the 6 bolts out. Comes out super easy. This is actually a bracket here, but it is just easier to take out the whole assembly at once, and then you're done with it. This stuff, like I said before, an absolute game changer. If you don't have it, seriously, you need to get yourself some cans. Absolutely destroyed. Man, I gotta put this on the list. All right, so we're moving up to the other side here. So far, this is going great. I'm extremely excited about it. I'm extremely happy about it. I can't wait to see what it's done. Obviously, you guys can kind of see. I personally have not been able to see something until my project is completed. Even though I'm doing it and I can see it in the process, I'm one of those guys that it has to be completely done before I see the finished result. And I'm excited about it. I'm happy about it. When I'm halfway through, I don't get real excited about it. I guess you could say joyous, but to the point where I'm like, yeah. No, I don't do it like right away. So I'm gonna go ahead and makeshift my tripod again, and let's get the other side done. These will do. I think these will do. Seriously though, look at this. Look at this bolt. Look how much that has gotten eaten away by all the salt and everything like that. And then my beautiful cab mounts. So what's crazy to me is you look underneath here and you see these cab mounts and they don't look that bad. And for a while I thought, you know, I didn't need to do my cab mounts because when I look at the top part like that, it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look all cracked and everything like that. But man, am I glad I ended up deciding to take these off because those cab mounts are bad. All right, so I got the cab mounts back on and this looks outstanding. I am beyond happy with this. This is something I've wanted to do for a very long time. Yes, I have rusty rockers. I'm not gonna hide that from you guys. I absolutely have rusty rockers. That is something that I plan on doing hopefully next year. Plan on getting that taken care of because this truck, I work it hard and I work it every day. But just because I work it doesn't mean I want it to look nice. Now, is it gonna be a show truck? By no means is it gonna be a show truck. But I love this truck. It's gonna be the OG of the channel. For you guys that are subscribed to me right now, I thank every last one of you guys for all the support. This truck probably will never leave my possession. And I can tell you right now, I'm digging the no sidestep thing. But like I said, call me grandpa all you want. I'm eventually gonna get more side steps on. I'm thinking about going NFAB. I don't really know exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm doing a lot of research on it. They're just gonna be black, nothing special, nothing crazy powder coated. Like I said, this is no show truck by any means, but I am gonna do certain things to it to my liking to change, you know, some colors on it. As you know, that silver artery is gonna be kind of my exterior theme about. And then I have my blueberry frost piping powder coat inside the engine bay that absolutely pops and I really like it. Unfortunately, you guys, this is the only break that I get this weekend, this week for rain. It is gonna pour all week long. It poured yesterday. I got a nice little 3-hour break here, but unfortunately with the weather and, you know, my garage is not set up to be able to do stuff like this in it. My truck's too long for the garage. It fits in the garage, but I can't, you know, work on my truck in the garage. So that being said, unfortunately, I do have to tell you guys I got one video for you this week. On top of that, I wish I would have filmed it, but I didn't, and I should have filmed it for you guys. We did all new fencing. We pasteurized a section of my father-in-law's field. You know, we put new posts in. We ran T-posts. We're gonna be running wire and insulators for his cattle. And I really wish I would have made a video on it for you guys because I thought it's interesting. It's cool how that stuff is done. I know a lot of people don't know how to do those things. A lot of people don't ever really see that kind of stuff. But I can tell you right now, for you guys that want it, I will probably film something like that again in the future. That being said, make sure you guys follow me on Instagram. I will be on Instagram every single day this week like I am every week, day in and day out. I will be on TikTok every day. Make sure you like this video. Subscribe to the channel. If you're already subscribed, hit that bell button so you get those notifications. Have yourselves a great week. Have yourselves a great weekend. Let's hope for some better weather, and we'll see you guys soon.